Hello humans, I'm Yoshiller and welcome back to some more Pokemon BATAW! Alright, so today I'm gonna go ahead and do some single battles. I figured I did some double battles, or a double battle in the previous episode. I'll do a single battle for this episode. And my Pokemon are more well equipped to deal with single battles. So I've got Mawile, I've got Goodra, I've got Lucario, I've got Vanillux, I've got Galarian, Darmanitan, and I've got Froslass. Most of them ready to go. Vanillux might need a little more time, but that is okay. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and hop into the wonderful world of the Versus Online category and see what players are willing to take me on in a single battle. I imagine doubles is the more popular category because that's how VGC is played, and I think a lot of people want to get into VGC with this generation of Pokemon games, but I gotta imagine that there are some people doing single battles too. Single battles are the more traditional battle style, and while I normally prefer doing full 6-on-6 battles, and these are only 3-on-3 battles, I'll take what I can get. So, here's the team I want to use. I've got all sorts of fun strategies I could try using. As for the music, I guess I used the gym leader theme last time, and I love the gym leader music, but I don't want to use it every single time. So, we'll go with the tournament theme, because that's still just a fun theme. I think the only songs, or the main songs, I won't be using regularly in this series are, for better or for worse, the legendary Pokemon battle music, but that might still pop up every once in a while, too. It's probably going to be a lot of gym leader music, a lot of bead battle music, and then the tournament theme. So we'll just do tournament for now. If it takes too long for me to find an opponent, I can always cut ahead. I don't know how long it will actually take, but if it takes a while, I'll cut ahead, save you guys the trouble. So, oh, no, there we go. We got an opponent. Okay, let's see who we got. Japanese player. I cannot read the letters in your name. I'm sorry. I only know how to read a couple Japanese letters. Anyway, so I get to pick 3. My opponent picks 3. I guess I should see what my opponent's going to bring, huh? Well, I definitely know what he's bringing because he only brought 3 Pokemon with him, which is, I mean, that's fine. You can totally do that. Okay, may as well start off with Froslass. We'll go for the old Destiny Bond strategy with any of them. Darmanitan's not a bad idea because he's just a powerhouse, and Lucario's probably a safe bet because he can resist the Mimikyu. The main thing that worries me is the Rotom, but if he starts with Rotom, I can probably take it down with Froslass, so we'll see what happens. Alright, number 72 versus number 10. Let's do it, baby! I am so ready for this. And we are, which stadium did it say? Holberry? Okay, the water one. Yeah, I'm forgetting city names. I just remember stadium colors. This is the water gym. Alright, Shiny Froslass, here we go. Making her battle debut in this series. Alright, here's my plan, and it's kind of mean, but that's kind of how you have to be in singles battles. I'm going for Icy Wind in case this thing is faster. By default, Froslass would be faster. Froslass is a very speedy and fragile Pokemon. But he could always be Choice Scarfed or something like that. So, I'm going to go ahead and use Icy Wind. Lower his speed. He's probably going to go for a full-out attack. If he doesn't, that's fine. Okay, Shadow Ball, cool. So he's getting that Shadow Ball off on me, that's fine. No matter what, I will survive with at least 1 HP because I'm holding a Focus Sash. Doesn't matter. He doesn't know that I'm holding a Focus Sash. So, we're going to go straight for the Destiny Bond. I'm going to hope that he's attacking me again, because why wouldn't he? So I got my Destiny Bond, which means if I die on this turn, he will go down with me, and that is going to be the case. Awesome job, Froslass. I'm sorry you have to be this sacrificial Pokemon, but it really helps. It turns this into a 2-on-2 battle, and it gets rid of the Pokemon I was worried about the most. So goodbye, Rotom. Okay. So that leaves Mimikyu and Dragapult. If I had to guess, he's probably going to go for Dragapult next, which means I should probably go for Darmanitan. Now, if that's the case, Darmanitan will be locked into 1 move, unless I switch it out. And I could switch it out because I still have 1 Pokemon remaining, but let's see which Pokemon this is. It is Dragapult. Okay. Then naturally, it makes the most amount of sense for me to use Icicle Crash. Flare Blitz, he would resist it, and like, I'll get stabbed. I'm Choice Banded, so I'm going to deal a ton of attack power. And even when Mimikyu comes out, Mimikyu can take a hit, but like it'll just allow me to land a hit, and then Lucario can finish up the job, ideally. So, I don't know if I'll be faster than Dragapult. Dragapult, I believe, is a pseudo-legendary, and pseudo-legendaries I always get the speeds mixed up on. I just assume that they're all generally pretty fast, except for Goodra. But, if I am first, and I should be able to one-shot this thing. Oh, nope! Nope, he's first. I might be dead. Oh, I'm alive! Yeah, this Darmanitan has no EVs in defense at all. This is a full-out attacker, Darmanitan. Alright, didn't miss. That should one-shot it. Oh, what? Are you holding a Focus Sash? You are. Really? I'm not used to seeing this thing with a Focus Sash. Ugh, I have to let Darmanitan die. Thankfully, Lucario has Bullet Punch, so I can use that next turn. Ah, that's a bummer. Smart on your move to have a Focus Sash. I've never seen Dragapult with a Focus Sash, but I guess that makes sense. That's fine. All right, Darmanitan, good job. Lucario will go in and finish the job, hopefully. All right. Well, that's unfortunate. And his last Pokemon's Mimikyu, which can definitely take at least one hit because of its ability. That sucks. All right, yeah, I think no matter what, I would have been in trouble. My team was not well equipped to deal with fire types unless I brought Goodra, and I did not. So we'll just have to roll with the punches. And speaking of punches, I got Bullet Punch. I knew breeding Lucario with Bullet Punch would be a good idea. It's a great Steel-type move for Lucario to have. And granted, Lucario can get Meteor Mash in this game, and I could always replace Bullet Punch with Meteor Mash, but I think having a priority move, especially if I'm going to play singles matches, is the better idea. So goodbye, Dragapult. Now that just leaves Mimikyu, and historically, throughout Pokemon Sun and Moon, Mimikyu was the bane of my existence. It was one of the most tedious Pokemon I ever had to fight, and that will probably still hold true here. This seems like a standard enough Japanese Mimikyu. It will take a hit no matter what. I have no moves that will boost my stats unless I'm Dynamaxed. I probably could have Dynamaxed. Doesn't really matter, because it's just going to come down to whether or not I can take a hit. So Disguise is used. Part of its health goes down. It's just, I don't, oh, good. Well, I'll be faster because of Bullet Punch, but again, I don't know if Bullet Punch will defeat this thing. Mimikyu can probably take a hit, so I'm starting to think it's wiser of me to Dynamax, then use a move, because at least if I Dynamax, I'll get the HP boost, potentially survive a hit from this Mimikyu, because I don't think it has a fighting or a fire move. I don't think it has a super effective move on me. So if I Dynamax, I'll get the HP boost, and if I'm first, I'll deal enough damage to take you out. Mimikyu's just like the best at everything. It's fast, it's strong, it can obviously take at least one hit because of its ability, its typing's good. I don't know if Bullet Punch would have killed it. Maybe this was dumb of me. It's fast. You're faster than Lucario! Oh. Well, I tried, guys. I thought that was the wiser option. Maybe it's holding a life orb. Okay. Maybe I should have just gone straight for Bullet Punch. Maybe that would have done the job. I don't know. I don't know. I don't feel like Bullet Punch would have defeated it. I feel like it would have barely survived. That's unfortunate, but that's okay, folks. You win some, you lose some, and that's the fun of this game and the fun of the series. That will be it for this episode, though. So for now, that wraps up this episode of Pokemon BATAW, and I'd like to thank you all for watching. See you all in the next episode when I play another single battle, and if you want to submit your own battle challenge for the series and potentially appear in an episode, there's a form you can fill out in the description. Alright, bye-bye, humans! Whoosh!
Hey everyone, if you enjoyed what you saw and want to see more, be sure to click the subscribe icon underneath the video. Be sure to click on the bell icon to be notified when a new video is out. Also, one of the best ways to support me is to follow me on Twitter. On there, you can see announcements, updates, and previews for all of my upcoming content. My tag is @Yoshiller. Thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you all in future videos. Whoosh!